what do you got there, man?
It's a sterling silver eagle.
Look, Dime Detectives here, and we've been in some woods and in some fields, and we got a few things. What you got, man?
Let's see, I got a spoon, that's the first thing.
Spoon, man.
Yep.
Come together, what you plan?
Brass screw.
I like screws.
Piece of colonial shoe buckle.
Shoe buckle? What?
That is a bullet. It's like a 22 Win Mag HMR. I'm not sure, but it's very long, like 2 inches long.
That would hurt.
This is a plain old flat button. There's nothing on the front of it, and it's got a shank. 2 buffalo nickels, and so it's like a little piece of a hinge or something.
Oh, okay. I'm not hitting on much today. This, I believe, is a IHP, but I can't tell until I get that Andre pencil on it. And this came out of the ground looking gold and had me hopeful, but I believe it's a gold gilded button that's been broken. It may even be part of an old watch, but we're going to keep on going, and we got this giant field here, and we're going to hunt it until we can't see. All right, man, congrats.
All right.
Hey guys, Digologist and Doug Money here with you.
Guys.
We got a new permission deep in the fields of Virginia. Really good place, and we're hoping for the best. Doug's the first one to come up with a relic, and Dime Detective, he's right over there swinging away. So let's see what Doug's got.
Hey guys, so it looks like I got a bale seal this morning.
All right, that's always a good sign.
There's some writing on that side and some writing on this side.
Yep.
Came out of the ground down there, and here's where I cleaned it on my knee, but I'll put it on a coin microscope later.
Congrats, dude.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, guys, me and Doug Money were in this field, and he got something looks kind of silverish. Might be coin. Look at that, it's got a reeded edge like a coin.
I'm going for the clean.
I think this might be silver.
I'm cleaning.
I think Doug Money's got a big silver. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, it's got praying hands.
It's got praying hands.
Okay, so it's like a token. It might be a church thing.
I'm hurrying. Oh, a bunch of writing.
Got writing on it, so that's a token.
It's a token, some type of prayer token, looks like.
That is cool.
It says all Christian something. I have to clean it some more.
So it's a Christian prayer token, and it probably has some scripture or saying or writing on the back here. We'll have to clean it up. All right, I found something too. It looks like it could be a quarter.
Here's John's target.
Yep, might be a nickel. It looks like it's clad for sure.
It's a it's a quarter. It's a modern
quarter.
It's clad. Yeah.
Can you tell? It's kind of eat up, ain't it?
Well, that's the eagle.
All right.
She might be silver, but we can do some cleaning.
No.
I doubt it with all that on there, but it's the eagle on one side, so.
There it is. There it is right there.
Yeah, that's George.
There's George. Yeah, an old clad quarter. All right. Let's keep on going. We got plenty of field. All right, guys, caught up with Dime Detective. He said he got a button. We came over and look at it, and I've seen this before. If you can see that, I don't know if my camera's going to focus on it, but this thing here, let me put it in my hand. This thing has a cross on it, and it looks very familiar to a piece of silver that I found that was a Sunday school pin, and I think they gave them away for going to Sunday school. Now I could be wrong. This cross could be used on many things, but we're gonna try to look it up. That's a pretty cool find. We'll see if we can look it up and get back to you with a positive ID. All right, guys, got another piece of what I call mystery metal. This could have been a bale seal. Really hard to tell, but it's heavy like lead, and it came up 24.25 on the legend. All right, guys, the hole right here was getting a 44.45. Turns out to be this talcolite, It's a lid to a jar of talcum powder from the early 1900s. That's a cool relic right there. I like finding stuff that you can identify. That was pretty popular in the early 1900s. Jars of talcum powder. All right, let's keep on going. All right, guys. Got a good signal. Best one so far. And I got this out of the ground. Looks like an old copper ring. Look at that. I've found a few of these over the years. I'm sure at one time it was either silver or gold plated, but that thin plating wears off and you're left with the main part of the ring, which is a copper ring. And of course it could be brass, but I'd have to scratch it to find out. That's a pretty neat find. Alright guys, let's move on to the next one. Dime Detective's down the field, but he hasn't said he's found much of anything. Alright, let's keep on going. Hey guys, me and Dime Detective are out at the same place at the first part of this video. It's just a different weekend. And we're going along the field, along the creek, and looking for signs of life. And I found this. Some old pottery. There's some old bricks laying around. Back over here, some old timbers and some concrete. So there was probably some kind of small structure here related to the farming era. So I'm going to swing around here a few minutes, see what I get. But that's pretty cool right there. All right, stick around. All right, got something here, a piece of lead. This thing was bouncing all over the place, but I decided to dig it. And it's rolled lead. And back in the days, they used to use lead for everything. Soldering stuff together was probably most likely what they were doing with it out in the farm field. But I run into these quite often. Sometimes you'll find bigger pieces that are rolled up. But that's an interesting find. All right, let's keep on going. All right. That ever famous axe head is coming up 31 solid, and it wasn't showing no iron for some reason, but I've probably found more than a dozen of these over the years. Most of the time I leave them. Sometimes if they're in good shape I take them home, clean them up, repurpose them. But let's keep on going, see if we can find some silver. All right, Dime Detective here, come across a really cool relic. What you got, man?
I've got an old buckle, and you could see the center tine right there wrapped around. Yep. It's thin, so I can't say it's like colonial. John seems to think it's more of a sash button, a buckle.
Yeah, sash buckles were light like this, but I can't say without really getting a good ID on it. Clean it up, see if there's any designs or anything. Maybe we can figure it out. All right, congrats. Let's keep on going. Well, just got this out of the ground. It's coming up 25, jumping up to 31. It's some type of ball looking thing, and it's got some threads right in here. I can't say for certain. Could have screwed onto the top of a flagpole. It's hard to say. I'll have to do some research, try to figure out what I found here. All right, guys, that's pretty cool. All right, there's Dime Detective, and we're out hunting our famous spot we call Largy Land, and I was able to land this button. Can't see it too well right now. Let's see.
I'll change the light, but I don't know how it's gonna.
This button has got an eagle on it with a anchor at the bottom. My camera's just not picking it up very well.
It's on the back with a shank.
And there's the shank on the back, bent over. But yep, that's an eagle button. That's Federal Navy. So I'm happy with that. All right, let's keep on going. Well, this was another iffy signal. Came up 47 once I got it out of the hole. It looks like a washer, but it's kind of thick and it's oblong. It's kind of egg shaped, so I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna keep it. All right, first target came up 42 to 46 on the legend, and looks like a handle of a fork or a spoon. You never know, you gotta dig it all. All right guys, I got a little bit of a bouncy signal right here, and it's like 20, 21. I said, let me dig it. It might be a modern bullet, but what the heck. Come up with this. A broken shank on the back, and there's something in the middle that I cannot make out quite yet. I'm gonna have to clean it up at home, but it may be a design in the middle, but some type of a convex button. Could be military, civilian, I can't tell at this point. But you know, the targets are kind of coming slow, and I'm trying to be patient. So if I keep getting things like this, I'll be happy. All right, guys. You see Down Detective, he's way down there. He's heading my way because I just popped something out of the ground, and I want to share it with him at the same time I share it with you guys. But I'll give you a quick glimpse and then we'll clean it up. Y'all see that? Maybe you can, maybe you can't sort of say on this camera, but we'll be right back with you with the unveiling of this piece of coin. All right guys, Down Detective showed up here and we snapped a couple pictures because this is pretty cool. We weren't expecting this, but looky here. Looky here. That's most likely Spanish silver. I think he already saw a fill up on it. Let me get a little of that water.
There ain't much left, but you can have what's left. Rinse it, I wouldn't rub it.
We're gonna just throw a little water over the top of it. Oh yeah. 1/4 of a Phillip. It's hard to say the year. There you go. There you go.
That's a big 1 real.
Yeah, this was probably 1/4 of a 1 real right here.
Yeah, but I will tell you that it's, if you put all that together, it might be a 2 real, but I'm not sure.
It could be, but that is a nice piece of silver. Spanish cut silver right there, fellas and ladies.
But as the dates get newer and newer, as cobs go, they got smaller. You know, they quit.
You can see Phillip right there. Of course, I probably won't be able to date this. Maybe I can. We'll have to look at Daniel's book on cobs and stuff. Might have something in there that would help me. But this is a great find. I didn't expect to find this today. This was a very iffy signal. I thought it was going to be a piece of iron. The way the number was bouncing around, but glad I dug it. All right, guys. It's out there. Get out there and dig.
That's it.
Hey guys, Digologist with you here. Me and Dime Detective dug money. We're out on some property. It belongs to a friend of his, and this used to be an old Boy Scout camp area. There's been lots of change found in here, some neckerchief slides, and found something here. Not exactly sure what it is. It almost looks like a bale seal, but it's not. Anyway, we're gonna hunt around here until dark and maybe a little after, see if we can pull some silver out of here. You guys stick around. All right guys, got a 46 and 48 in this hole right here. I was hoping for silver and I got it. Look at that, silver rosy. Can you see a date on that?
19.
We know it's
1948.
1948, and that was the number it came up, 48. All right, I'm the first one to get a silver coin, and I'm happy camper. Let's keep on going. All right. Well, I just got this silver rosy and I swung the hole again. You know you're supposed to do that, and I got another 48 to 50. I said, well, could be another one. Let's go see if we can find it. Thought I heard a beep.
John. I think you popped it out already, didn't you?
I swung the hole. Let's dig around some more. A double silver would be great for the first find of the new year. I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Grab your machine.
All right, let's swing it
Burning
again.
air time.
That's okay. 53. All right, might be over this way.
You're Bigfooting it.
I'm trying to get.
All right, that's enough digging. Get that pinpointer in there, boy.
Let's see what we got. Got it out. Got it out. It's something. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
No way.
Just leave it dirty. Hang on a minute.
Oh!
I'm gonna pause the video.
Oh.
I'm pausing the
We'll
video.
get right back with you on this one.
All right, say it again.
All right, guys. I know y'all just saw that. Let's dig that up, but we're gonna reveal it live now. I think it's either a barber or it might be
A walker.
a walker. I don't know.
She's pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I got a toothbrush and I got water.
Yeah, let's get some water on it.
Hang on, we're double handing. Oh shit, spilling it on me. Here comes some water, John.
Oh, look at that eagle. Oh man, look at that. Oh, it's a walker. It's a fucking walker.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
Bleep, I'll bleep that out. Oh, look at that. Let's see if we can get a date off of that.
Don't keep rubbing too hard. I'm gonna scratch her up.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, that's a nice one. Let me see. Can you see anything? Oh, I got my little flashlight. My cool little flashlight.
1944.
1944.
Smile, John.
1944. That's only the second walker I've ever dug in all my detecting. I definitely have some good coins. But,
Congratulations, John.
1944 walker right here. In this
Next to the dime.
woods. Yep. All right.
Bye.
All right, guys. Dime Detective, Doug Money, and myself are here in some woods. And check this out. What do you got there, man?
It's a sterling silver eagle.
Oh my God.
It says sterling on the back. Doesn't have a maker's mark, but I'm sure I'll Google lens that later.
Do you think that's related to the Boy Scouts that were here?
Probably.
Does that say Sterling or 925?
Sterling right there.
Sterling right there. Of course, too much light, but
Hold on a second.
you can look at it. Anybody that knows what silver looks like out of the ground knows that that's silver. Check that out. Here, and put a little light on it. That is beautiful, man. So that's 3 pieces of silver we found in like an hour,
Well,
maybe hour and a half.
you found the...
I found the Walker and the Rosie.
Oh, was it a walker?
I found
thought
a Walker.
I thought it was a Franklin.
No,
Just look at the picture on your phone.
I found a.
Look at my
so
picture. I'm trying to detect.
anyway,
Let me see it.
Pull it out of your pouch there, John.
I hold this camera. I'm still recording.
Okay.
It's a 44 Walker. Blew me away. I rechecked the hole. Look at that bad boy.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's why I was screaming at you on the walker.
I
Get
thought
over
it was
there.
a Franklin half.
Look at that. And there's the Rosie.
Yeah, and when
These were in the same hole.
Same hole.
Same hole. And then another one was too. I got some clad in the hole too. So it was a coin spill.